Okay, we're going to design this pretty simple. Here's a line down here. Here's a line up here and a line up here. Now we have X and we have X. I just want to remind you that let's take this piece of paper over here, that when we have a 3, okay, we have 1, 2, 3 sides. We also have a top, we also have a bottom. Now, it would be the size, I would believe, of a puck. You have 3 pucks together. It equals to a complete design. Okay, this would equal to complete design, right? There's 2 sides, a front and a back to this now. Front and a back and 2 sides is 4, and all along the bottom is 5. So when you have a 3-point pyramid, you have 3 sides, 1 side, 2 side, 3 sides to the pyramid, and the floor. So 3 equals 4, 4 equals 5. So now we're just going to take a propeller. We're going to show you a propeller. Here's the propeller. Once this propeller turns, right, if it turns this way, the propeller, okay, it'll push this down. It'll take 4 turns of this here, rotating 360 plus 120 equals to 480 to make this go all the way around and all the way around. But it's already in the position that it's in. It's already in that position. So we move it 3 times and it takes on 4 different positions each. 480 will now equal to 360 on one side, 360 on the other side, 480. So this would be 4 times 12, 3 times 12, and 3 times 12. 33, 33, 43. 4334 is hot and cold water. It's JFK and Barack Obama. 33 or 3 times 12 is 36. 3 times 3 is 9, and 36, 45. The number to the sun is 54. The word fox, okay, 666 equals to 39 and 6, 45. F is a composite of understanding of 1 and 5, 2 and 4, 3 and 6. So now what we did this, we have this letter over here. So now if I get this right, the total count of upsilon is 106, and that's perfect because all zeros equal 6 equals 616, and that is the center of rotation. That is the half-life. Remember, triangle's a half-life. This is a full square. So when we have upsilon, we have 21, take away 18 because the value is 3. We have 16, take away 9, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, 7. We take away 63 from 106, we end up with 43 and 63, 106, or we end up with 16 again, 6 and 4, 1, 3 and 3, 6, equals to 5 and 7, equals to the rotation of the moon, equals to the rotation in the DC world. 3 times 4 equals 12, and nothing begins until 66 in gematria. So that's your upsilon. Upsilon is the 5, 10, 15, according to what I understand, is the 17th letter. That is your spirit breakout, 52. Now I'm going to bring back this book just a little bit. That when I replace the upsilon, upsilon sign, okay, I have to redo it over here. When I reduce this sign, I end up with either the flower of life, or I end up with the R letter. This is the walking R, the epsilon. So then we have one rotation over here, and each time this one turns, okay, this I made it perfect. It shouldn't be perfect online, because in order for this to work, I should be able to run 3 systems. Every time this system runs, I will move this one, and this one. So by moving this one 4 times, okay, around, 4 times around, which will equal to 1 1/3, okay, this one over here will turn once, this one over here will turn once, this one 360, 360, 360, 480. So we can't count. We have 1080 and 480 equals to 1560. The day is 1440. The difference is 120. We run everything at 12 o'clock. 720 is the difference. We can run these two, or these two, or these two, but none of the three can work together. When we turn this one will go this way. This one will go this way. This one over here will go this way. 666. However you want to work it. Now, area space, as we turn, another thing I wanted to mention is that as we turn, right, you see this area over here, this line over here, and this line over here? This is the area space that we are using between here and here. It's not a straight line, it's a curved line. And that curved line will show you a certain distance between, I don't even really know area space. Another thing I wanted to mention, just give me a second, was something a little bit off from what we started with, but it has to do with number 18. And it has to do with 18, 28, 38, 8, minus 8, minus 18, and minus 28, and minus 38. All these numbers that I refer to as the church all have to do with the epsilon rotation. I can't explain it right now, but the Celsius and the Fahrenheit that comes out with this explains the steeple to the church, and the chicken, right? The chicken up on the church, Cylon, right? When they show how to pronounce it, is it 7 up, 21, which is 3, and 7 Nibiru? S and I, or lion, if you want to look at it that way. But when you bring this letter over here, 19 is the only letter. 1 plus 9 equals 1. It also equals to 10. So S is not only, S is both black and red, okay? And this also is a representation of Mars. This is a reflection of each other, L and O, the reflection, and the passage is inside of N, okay? Alpha Omega, you see the 52 that's located over here. The X is actually, the French explain that the I is now the E and the E is now the I. Lambada is a dance and they turn this upside down. This should actually be the other way. One side will be like this, one side will be not like this. And that's for one of the reasons for that is because of an obligation. If you do this and you do this, right, you've already chopped off these two sides. You can no longer go this way. It's either this way or this way, one of the two. And the Jewish flag is created this way. And that's the way the Jewish flag is created. Now, I don't know. Here's another thing. Return of the signal testing, Sigma, okay? Sigma, Mars, okay? Ocean movement testing system. Mui says lover, the cat. See how they're showing two sides to this, the cat's ears? I don't even like this. I'm not even happy with this video. I don't know if I'm coming across properly. I wanted to show the M again right over here, right? The M. And when you show the M and the entrance to the M, the entrance is right over here. At the same time as this, okay, this becomes the epsilon sign because of right over here. Right? And another thing to understand is that Roman numerals gives you 4, 5, and 6. But epsilon wears it right over here in rotation of 4, 5, and 6. So they're talking right, they're talking left, but the epsilon shows you what that rotation is all about and how it moves. Another thing to understand is that Earth, okay, Earth's heart is 52, and in between that is 34 DC. Now, I forget where that number actually went to. I'm missing a number. Don't know where that number was. No, I don't have that number over here. Yes, the Y letter is the 25th letter. 25 represents Earth. 27 represents the red sun. So we're starting with epsilon, okay, but I put the Y letter over here. Y is the 25th letter, becomes 3 and 7 Nibiru, coming of the red sun. That's the way this design talks in numbers. Earth equals to 52. The Y letter is 25. In between that is DC. Outside of that is 1/6, the spirit of the half-life. There's more to it, Return of the Sith, but we're going to leave it at that. Raphael, one last piece is right over here. Knowing that the PQRS is on the 7th key, WXYZ, okay, is on the 9 key of the telephone, but they take the Q away on the bank machine and they put it on the 1. They take the Z away from the bank machine from the 9 and they put it to the 1, equaling to a total of 43. To where now the 7 key, which used to be equal to 70, is now equal to 35, 3 and 5, 8. And where the 9 key was once reverted as 28, is now equal to 72, 8 and 9. Win a big red sun. This becomes 3 by 5, 3 plus 5 equals 23, and 2 times 7 and 2 plus 7 equals 14 and 9, 23. 14 and 9, 15 and 8, 29 and 17. Okay, now what's so special about this? 3.14159265 is the beginning of pi. Raphael, right to you, right through the moon. Thank you for watching this video.